Hey, welcome back to our Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet walkthrough. In the last episode, we took on the second gym leader of this game, the recommended second gym leader, the Grass-type leader in Artisan. In this episode, we're going to make our way from Artisan all the way to the third gym leader's town of Levincia, the Electric-type gym leader, Iono. You guys are probably very familiar with Iono if you were following the pre-release trailers, all that kind of stuff. We're going to make our way there by following the East Province Area 1 path. I say that, we're not going to follow the entirety of the path, because along this path you will have your first encounter with Team Stars and be required to take on the base, all that kind of stuff. They basically block your way. So instead going to avoid doing that, save that for a future episode where we condense the entirety of the Team Stars narrative into one episode of this walkthrough. So I feel like that's what would make for a better walkthrough. And instead, and we're going to try and avoid these Tauros, take a diversion from this path round here onto the beach, into Area 2 via the beach, if I'm losing my voice, Christ, into Levincia. There we go. Right, so following this, there's going to be a ton of brand new Pokemon available here in Area 1 and also in Area 2. I will tell you which one's Area 1, which one's Area 2. So the first Pokemon we're going to talk about is going to be Lechunk's evolution, Oinkologne. You can either evolve it into its male variant or its female variant. There's not much I can say about this that I didn't already say about Lechonk. It's just your typical generic Route 1 normal type Pokemon. Its stats do change depending on if it's male or female. The female variant is more specially defensive, as an example. I don't know. I don't recommend picking this one up unless you have a shiny form like I do, because I'm a scumbag and I just want to show it off. Next up, we've seen it already, Tauros on this route. God, I love this Pokemon. If you're looking for a fighting type Pokemon, look no further. Tauros has always been underrated. This has absolutely fantastic physical attack, defense, and speed. Just makes for an incredibly, not even glass cannon, it's just a good Pokemon. Very good base stat, like, coverage, meaning its special attack doesn't receive anything, basically. It's got stats in all the right places. Absolutely adore it. If you want a fighting type Pokemon, look no further. This Pokemon also does come in fire type variants and water type variants. We'll probably talk about them a bit later on in the walkthrough, as they're not available on this route. Next up is Toadskull, a divergent form, a divergent evolution from the regular Tentacool that you've probably came to know and love. I find its typing is basically the opposite of regular Cantonian Tentacool, and we're also going to just heal up here. As water poison, I don't know, grass grounds kind of seems like the opposite. It's got fantastic special defense, speed, and special attack, as you've come to know and love from the regular Tentacool family. Overall, if you're looking for a ground/grass type, look no further. Again, this is great. Really recommend. I think it has the same base stats as regular Tentacool and Tentacruel, so very interesting. Next up is Cyclizer, and I should be taking on Pokemon here. Let's take on this Lechonk, this Oinkologne. It's not often you're able to encounter a Dragon-type Pokemon this early on in the game. And I have to say, fantastic mixed attacker. Great attack, special attack, and incredible speed. You're not going to be outsped by really anything for the entirety of this game. Even if you just want this as a temporary dragon until you bump into the pseudo-legendaries of this game, the pseudo-legendary dragon-type Pokemon. Honestly, yeah, do it. Great dragon-type Pokemon. Highly recommend using this. Next up is Spidops. Unfortunately, I can't really recommend using this one. Its typing just does not fit its base stats. Its base stats focus on defense, and bug-type Pokemon just have too many weaknesses, too many frailties to really be able to handle that. I'd say this is a hard avoid. Pick it up for your Pokedex. Other than that, don't really use it. Next up is Pawmi's evolution, Pawmo. I can't really say too much that I didn't say about Pawmi in the first episode. It's got great base stats. I mean, its special attack complements its electric type. Its physical attack complements its fighting type. I don't know. It's got fantastic speed. It's a bit of a boring choice, but honestly, for an early game Pokemon, it's actually really good. So, yeah, big fan of this one. Right, with been trying to take things on. Unfortunately, and I should just heal up again just in case we do get into battle. Crocodile hasn't been able to handle stuff like the Tauros. We're almost in what is basically the second area. The beach is going to have a ton of brand new Pokemon as well. A ton. I think it's 3 or 4. There's one right there. Yeah, so this is classified as Area 2 of the East Province. We've basically took a big shortcut diverging from the Team Stars storyline. I should be doing... And what I do recommend is you yourself do Team Stars. You do the Titans, stuff like that. But just for episode's sake, just for a functioning walkthrough, I'd say I'm just going to do what I'm doing. So we're going to take this on. This is a brand new Pokemon we're going to talk about in a second. We've already seen Wattrel just fly over us. I quite like this. It's a bit of a glass cannon once it fully evolves. But if you're looking for an electric flying type Pokemon, very, very solid typing offensively. Glass cannon, I recommend you pick it up. I like this Pokemon. Evolves quite early as well. Next up is Tadbulb. This is a bulky special attacker. Its special attack is not as good as Wattrel. I find it harder to recommend than Wattrel, but I don't know, it's an interesting Pokemon. It's new to the game. If you want to use it, I'd be hard-pressed not to recommend using it. We're going to see its evolution shortly as well. And finally, we've already beat down on one. It is Finizen. Once it fully evolves, it evolves into a Pokemon with a super interesting ability. Its evolution method is a little bit weird in that you need to evolve it at level 38 in co-op while someone also has their Finizen out, as far as I'm aware. So very weird, very strange. If you're looking for a water type Pokemon, you could be hard pressed to find worse Pokemon. So yeah, I recommend it as something different. Right, here we are. We've made our way to... That was a ton of Pokemon I needed to talk about. I needed to stop as well. I apologize. This episode's been a bit stop-start for now. We're going to heal up. I know there's an item behind this Pokemon Center as well. There is also a rival battle coming up, which I am prepared for. Now, what I did off screen, I did level up my Pokemon. I did find the TM for Dig, and I was going to showcase the location, but I don't actually recommend using ground-type Pokemon for this gym, as she has got some pretty decent counters to ground-type Pokemon. We'll talk about that more in a second. What I'm going to do is put our Smoliv into first place, and I should be catching more Pokemon at this point. We're a little bit underleveled for this gym, but I have a strategy in mind that will be able to beat this gym. So, here's our destination. Here's the gym. I'm also interested to know what you think of the towns in this game so far. Some of my friends find the towns lacking personality. I like the scale of them. I'm interested to hear what you think about that. Anyway, here is our rival. Here's Nemona. How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? We're here. This is the recommended third gym if you're following the general level progression of the gyms, the level scaling. Of course, you can take the gyms on in any order, and if you've got ways to cheese the earliest gyms, then sure, take on the highest level gym first. Alas, I'm trying to do it in order just to give you guys a more coherent walkthrough, if that makes sense. Give you strategies for each gym, Pokemon that are good for each part of the game, you know, that kind of stuff. So anyway, this loading screen seems to go on forever, unfortunately. It's one of my complaints, and this is with the day one patch. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle cut. It helps to see what the court is. Yes, 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 yes. Let's just go. So, instead of leading with her starter Pokemon, she is instead going to be leading with a Rockruff, which is why I have chosen Smoliv. I'm not too sure if that's different if you've chosen, for example, Sprigatito or Quaxley. I'm not 100% on that. She could have a different Pokemon that basically directly counters your starter. So we're going to use Smoliv here. It's a bit underleveled. It should be able to take on Rockruff, and then our starter will be able to take on the rest of this. So Howl is going to lower our physical... Oh no, it's going to increase its physical attack. Okay. It should still be a fairly easy route for this. What level is this? Your skills sure are ripening. Yes, okay, cool, whatever. Level 21. So yeah, we're a little bit underleveled in terms of this Pokemon. In terms of general level scaling, we're doing okay. I've been leveling up off screen here and there. Of course, you guys are going to be fully exploring the entire area, and yeah, that's absolutely the way to do things. I'm just showing the general like pathing to each gym, so you guys get a sense of what you can expect. So next Pokemon is going to be Pawmi. I'm tempted to stay in, just do as much damage to it as possible, let it faint, and then we switch to our starter. Because yeah, we still have full health. This isn't using its electric. I mean, if it does have a fighting type attack, then we could be screwed. Charge. It's going to boost its special. Oh no, it's just charging power. Oh yeah, it is special defense. Oh, I was gonna say that. God damn it! Now it just seemed dumb. Come on, Phil. This should be an easy 3-hit KO. Let's see. Yeah, another bite. I say a 3-hit KO. That's special. Okay, yeah, it was. It was. Oh, another crit. Okay, gosh. I'm loving smiling right now. Thank you. Very nice. Okay, Florigato. So we are seeing the evolved form of Sprigatito for the first time. The evolved form of whichever starter Pokemon she has. This should be an easy KO with Crocodile. I do have a strategy despite being slightly underleveled for the gym. I'm looking forward to showing it. As long as you've been picking up items in every area, like having proper explores, you'll be able to emulate it if you're as underleveled as me. You won't be. You'd have been taken on trainers and all that kind of stuff. So she's going to terrestrialize our Pokemon, her Pokemon. I don't see the need to. I don't want to go back and heal my Pokemon because I'm just lazy, I guess. I don't want to waste our Terror Orb on this battle when we could be using it on the next battle. So Sprigatito, it's not going to matter. Yeah, he's going to use. She's going to use Bite. Flinch. Oh, okay, that could be annoying. We're just going to keep on incinerating. Bite. Don't flinch. Good. Good. She's not going to use Grass-type Pokemon, taking advantage of that terrestrial form. So, try that new move. Oh, for some reason she wants to use Magical Leaf. Well, that's probably going to do even less. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that did less. That did 12. 12 whole damage, and we KO it. At least before she was getting like the chance of flinching. Interesting. Interesting. Well, there you go. Sprigatito's down. Next up is the gym. I'm nervous about the gym because we're certainly underleveled for it, but we've got enough items to be able to handle it. I obviously don't want to be using too many items. It makes for a boring video. And sure, battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. But what I will say is the ground type Pokemon probably aren't ideal for this gym. No, you can't keep battling me. That would make for boring videos, Nimona. What you do, just battle our hearts out. She's an interesting one, that Nimona. Anyway, another long loading screen. We're going to heal up our... Oh, our Pokemon's already healed. Okay, good. So we're going to switch out. Oh, see, we probably could have terrestrialized then and it wouldn't have mattered, but I don't want to sit through the animation. Let's just use a challenger. It was still a 2-hit KO. Anyway, Iono. Starring in one of Iono's streams. Oh, we want you to dazzle our audience with your skills and rack up those subscriptions. Just head outside. Let's see what one of her streams is about then. Let's see if she's any better than me. Probably. I don't upload enough. Let's see. Let's find out. What is she going to be about? What does she stream? Is she a hot tub streamer? Is she... I hope not. She's bloody underage, probably. It's Pokemon. Is she... Does she just react to things? Probably. React meta. Oh? Oh, I'm blocking her. I'm blocking her. This is my stream now. Your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Yeah, I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. So are we like... You're already a master of Ionis. Not your first rodeo then. This doesn't come too much of a surprise, but you've been broadcast live to the world. That is... God, this is a two-consent nation, Iono. I'm sure happy you're here, but I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know, a typical streamer. So I can't collab with you unless I know you can bring in those sweet, sweet viewer numbers. Wow. Damn, they're calling streamers out on this. So if you want to battle me, you're going to have to help me make this live stream a viral hit first. Oh, you can tell it's been written by old people because it's... No one actually talks like this, right? I don't talk like this, right? I hope not. Oh, P1, what a coincidence meeting you here. It's Claval. What's Claval? What's Claval doing here? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him up for my dealio here. Alright. Hey, PD1, since you're today's challenger, I'll have you play hide and seek. Alright. Consider this gym. Why? Why? I'm sorry I'm blocking her. Lordy. Yeah, and that title say there's nothing iffy about it or anything. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide. Mr. Walks about. I'm sure she changes position in a second. Do my best in his allocated role. Alright. Let's see. What have you got? Dapper gentleman is ready. Yes, I am. Well, I can see him. I can see him right there. That's not the hardest game of hide and seek. Alright, gym test. Find Mr. Walks about. He has a name. There he is. That's who we're looking for. He's right there. He's right there. Seems you found me. Yes. Now, is there any battles in between? You're a cool kid. Let's make things a... Okay, so we are battling one of her fans. Alright. This is a tier 3 sub right here. Oh, it actually kind of looks like a tier 3 sub. But it looks here. Okay, let's go. I am presuming we're going to be fully healed up after these battles. Spark, that's fine. Did a good third. Did a good 25. At least we 2-hit KO it. Charge. Oh, special defense is going to be boosted. Okay, that's fine. This is where I'd like to skip battle animations, but unfortunately, it isn't meant to be. Incinerate one more time. We got the PP. Charge. Oh, it's charging again. All right. Thanks for not sparking us. What level is this? I wish it said in these, like, screens. Like, for some reason that really bugs me. Like, you can't see when you're attacking it. It should say. Oh, no. Level 24. Level 24 is going to be nice. Snarl. Also, is that Lechonk going to evolve? Special. Ooh. Just want to see. Yeah, this is definitely worth it to me. I couldn't actually see what... I thought it was Dark type. Mega Drain. Yes, we get rid of Absorb for that. Look at our Pokemon. Look at them leveling up. These aren't going to be mainstays. I want to use Lechonk for the whole game, but I don't think there's enough XP in comparison to the trainers we're... Not trainers, the wild Pokemon we're coming up against. We defeat him. Good stuff. Sorry. Lechonk is evolving. Do I evolve it? No, I want to keep it as it is. Oh, I need to see what its shiny forms look like. We're gonna stop it from evolving. We're gonna take it out of the party, I think. And you win. Time for a change of scenery. Let's go. Out of the challenges so far, this is probably my least favorite. Okay, I can already see him hiding in the feed somewhere. All right, he's right here. He's pretending he's a Pokemon Center person. I thought I'd blended into my surroundings quite well. I don't see how this would get viewers on Twitch. Knew you were something special. Moving on to hiding. It's another Pokemon battle. Another Pokemon battle. All right. I do like... It's my least favorite in terms of gameplay, but in terms of, like, idea. I like it. I think it's funny. So Dynamo, let's go. Incinerate. This should be an easy 2-hit KO. Oh, Thunder Wave though. Really, really, you're doing that? You're playing like that? We got full heals, but 25% chance. Good. Oh, it's a 2-hit KO. I was hoping maybe a 1-hit. Oh, once we evolve, we won't have to be fearing no tackles. But it's still a long way to go until we actually evolve. That was a crit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Please. Just... Another crit. What's going on? We got power hacks twice in a row, which is 25% chances in a row. It's like a 12% chance, maybe? Flaffy. We'll send out Smoliv and heal, maybe. No, we'll Mega Drain, and then if it's doing too much damage to us. Gosh, what was with that, though? I thought Dynamo was going to be easy to beat. After this, it's the gym battle, though, I believe. Mega Drain. Let's stop Thunder Waving. Good. Avoid the attack. Oh, that does nothing. Okay, we're gonna heal her. Heal her. Crocodile thing. Crocodile. I need to remember the names. I'm so bad with names. Another Thunder Wave misses. Gee, I would have liked that look previously. Right, we'll swap in. Let's see. This is where maybe teaching Dig would have helped. Because for the gym, like I said, they have counters to ground type attacks. Crocodile's already paralyzed. We knew that. Incinerate. That's why we switched in, actually. Takedown. This Flaffy can't hit for for anything. Should be a 2-hit KO. From where is that? Cotton Spore. Okay, with that, probably not. Oh, speed. Oh, we're already slower. Easy. Easy. GG's. I say easy. It took like 2 minutes. You simp. I haven't lost to you in my devotion to miss it. You simp. How did I call it? There's no stopping you, Master of Seeking and Master of Battling. You're the real deal. All right, time for a change of scenery. Okay. Is there one more trainer battle after this? Last stage. All right. He's on the boat. I could see him. He's on the boat. You can't fool me. Admirably done. I hope you will find your treasure in your independent stow with just as much ease. Thank you. Thank you. It's been alright so far. Subscriber numbers on the rise. Looks super fast. Electros. Up diggity dang. A good time. You have people on the edge of their seats. What about some super rad streams by Color? Just help my lobby staff get all set up to Color. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. Stop talking like that. We passed the test though. Right, let's see if this strategy actually works. I want to go to the Pokemon Center and heal, so I'll be 2 seconds. Right, we're ready. Let's do it. Let's just see how this goes. This will be a difficult fight. We're starting to verge on being underleveled. And the next gym is going to be hard as it's a water type gym. So we're going to need to prepare. Yes. Let's take on the supercharged streamer. Yes, let's do that. She's taking on the YouTuber that never uploads. Let's go. Another big loading screen. No. These are like significant loading screens. Jeez. Right. I like her phone case. Got magnets on. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. She's doing a streamer intro. Everyone has intros. I wish there was like a chat you could see. That'd be quite cool. Today's challenger is flying high like a wattle. It's PD Winnall. Okay. How you feeling? I can't lose. Alright. You make a gnarly influencer. Alright. Oh, this is gonna influence an entire generation of kids. Let's get this show on the road. Alright. What's she gonna lead with? I believe it's Wattrel. Let's go, Iono. Yeah, Wattrel. Right. So, instead of just going all-out attack, we're gonna set up some X items. So if you've been playing this game, picking up items in the overworld, sorry for knocking my mic, you should have a bunch of these X items now. I'm gonna use X speed, and then maybe 2 X special attacks. This is just to guarantee we can outspeed her ace, because her ace is actually kind of scary. Also, so we can guarantee one-hit KOs. So Pluck isn't doing too much. That's good. We're going to X special attack, and then we'll Terrastallize as well, just to add insult to injury. So special attack. Rose, great. Spark. Don't paralyze. That's annoying, because it then means we have to use a healing item after. I think we could get away with not using another X special attack, but just for the sake of the battle, let's do it. I'm going to have to hope we can pick up more along the way. Perfect. And then we full heal. And then just hope we can... I'd rather not use full heal. I'd rather use paralyze heal. And maybe a super potion after. No. After the... Oh no, it's the 7th gym. After the 7th gym, we'll get the lucky egg. Oh god, a critical hit. I was thinking, like, with Pluck, could that have been dangerous? It wasn't. I'm going to use a hyper potion. Right, don't paralyze us on this turn. Then we're set up to sweep. This is what I do if you're struggling. Unless you've chose Quaxley, then do this, but with another Pokemon. Especially if you've got the items. God's sake, these full heals are... I mean, this paralysis is very annoying. We got loads of full heals. They're very common in the overworld, but... Spark, don't paralyze us, please. So what level is this Wattrel? It's getting infuriating. Right, as long as it doesn't paralyze us, sick. Okay, good. We incinerate, and we incinerate all the things. I just wanted to wait for a turn where we didn't get paralyzed, so I don't want to waste too much time. So this should be an easy 1-hit KO. The next one should be an easy 1-hit KO. We got 2 stab now, on top of our stat being 300% of what it normally is. So easy 1-hit KO. Our next Pokemon's going to be something new that you would have seen in trailers, but you would never have played against before. This is Bellibolt. So, Bellibolt, very bulky. One of the reasons why I use so many special attacks, X special attacks. Should be able to 1-hit KO it, but if it survives, it's going to pack a punch with that special attack stat. Thankfully, we do all right there. I didn't see what Electromorphosis did. Should be okay. Okay, Luxio next. Keep current Pokemon. Lechonk is going to evolve after this again. Maybe I let it evolve. No, I don't want to. Intimidate, that's fine. We're not hitting it with physical attacks. Incinerate should KO. At least Terastallization lasts the entire battle. At least it's not just 3 turns. Because her ace is going to be something you're probably not expecting at all. It's Miss Magius. This is why ground type attacks aren't great for this gym. Obviously, she leads with Wattrel, which is a flying type Pokemon. Miss Magius has Levitate, So if you were relying on ground type attacks, you're not going to be able to hit this Miss Magius because of its ability. Make sure you're prepped in terms of levels or items like I've done with the X special attacks and stuff. We should KO this. This should be okay. But that's what makes this battle incredibly interesting, because the only type that would be super effective on this is now nullified because it's an electric type. So Incinerate, does it KO? It should do. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to revive. Wow, that says a lot about how good Miss Magius is then. So I'm just gonna get the KO, I think, with Smoliv. I'd like the XP, but I can make up for XP. So Confuse Ray, that's fine. Oh, it's a 33% chance of hitting ourselves, and it has Hex. Let's see how this goes. Please hit. I'm closing my eyes. Okay, it hit itself. Of course it did. Great. Okay, we will revive then, because she is going to KO us. Very difficult fight if you're as ill-prepared as I am. You've probably caught, like, more Pokemon than me, and, like, probably more set up to be able to, like, handle stuff like this. Oh, wow, we probably could have survived. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. Okay. We want to also, just to be safe, Super Potion. I hate abusing items, but wow, I did not anticipate it surviving such a, like, powerful attack in Incinerate that's been boosted 4 times. Okay, so Charge Beam. Oh, this is scary. This is a little bit scary now, because its special attack is now doubled. Would it have been better to boost... Oh, we could have Snow. Oh, no, but then it's electric type. Okay, yeah, it literally... What a... It's set up so well. The annoying thing is, if Confuse Ray... if we hadn't hit ourselves in Confusion with Smoliv, the battle would have already been over, so... Don't hit yourself. Good, good. No, wait. Oh my god, it did hit itself. Why? It's being so frustrating. Does Hex survives with 1 health? It wasn't even affection. Please don't hit yourself. Please don't hit yourself. Finally, we got just about lucky with that. Wow. So you guys saw the general strategy for the battle. It didn't work as well as I wanted it to, but lordy. We made it difficult for ourselves by hitting ourselves in Confusion twice. We survived a ×2 Hex, and I guess because it wasn't stabbed. We're not going to evolve Lechonk. I'm going to box it after this episode, because I didn't know if I was going to need it for the battle. But wow. Difficult gym. Challenger came out victorious. Well done, PD Winnow. Lordy. Thanks for cheering me on. What's our challenger get for beating me? We got a gym badge. And we're forever in the folklore of Iono streams or something. I don't know. By the biases with 3 gym badges, Pokepals of up to level 35 will be easier to catch. Listen to you when you ask them to do stuff too. As my thanks for such a sweet pick, I'm going to give you TM. Oh, okay. Volt Switch. Nice. Volt Switch could be useful for the next gym. If you found that electrifying battle to be shocking, go smash that subscribe button. You heard. If you enjoyed this or found it informative or whatever, subscribe. God damn it, Iono. Right, that's Iono done. Very nice. That was as difficult as anticipated. If only it didn't survive that X special attack. Do you seek to become a champion? It survived the Incinerate with boosted X special attack, I should say. Aim higher. Great heights within your reach, but I've gone ahead of myself. So this is the second time we've met this character. I am Geeta, chairwoman of the Pokemon League, the organization that runs these gyms. As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Thank you. That's the second time we've met her. Right. In the next episode, we're going to take on the 4th gym leader of this game. We're going to head to the water type gym. And hopefully it's a little bit easier than this gym was. Though we are definitely ill prepared for it. I'm going to have to like level up and stuff. So if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.